Is sugar the nectar of the devil? Is it stopping you from getting to your body and fitness goals? That's what we're going to discuss today over this tasty little can of Coca-Cola. Cheers. So as is a trend with fitness, nutrition, all the good stuff, there's this oversimplistic view that something is the problem and that something is really simple and all you have to do is stop doing it or start doing it and it's going to be the solution to all of your problems. Whether that's weight loss, whether that's gaining muscle, whether that's getting healthier, whether that's living to 100 years old, all you have to do is do this one simple trick and you're going to unlock your body's potential and you're going to get all the results you've ever dreamed of. The reason this is used is because it can hook you in, okay? Social media has become a game of attention. People's attention spans have got smaller, and so they have to have shorter, snappier hooks to pull people in and to get them to listen to their advice. And also, it's easier to sell a product when you just say things like, if you avoid sugar, then fat loss will become simpler. Here, buy our no sugar products, for example. This is a really simple way to market and sell things. Lots of those foods are artificially made, okay? When it comes to an apple, I mean, we could argue about this as well, right? Apples are kind of artificial because the apples that we have been selectively bred to be tastier, right? But if we think about things that are more artificial, can of Coke, Haribo's, foods that have lots and lots of human intervention, then if we try to reduce the amount of those that we consume, because the chances are they're hyper palatable and they don't have a good nutrition to calorie ratio. So they're not carrying lots of micronutrients, they're not carrying things like fiber. If you want to keep sugar in your life, if you don't want to cut it out, if you want to continue to have sweet treats, if you want to drink the Coca-Cola, okay, and you don't want to have the Diet Coke, and Diet Coke's not a problem either. I actually advise it if you're on a fat loss phase. I would probably go for diet beverages, even though it's been demonized yet again, sweeteners, but we may come back and around to that another time. Like every time you go into nutrition, it feels like when you start talking about a topic, other doors appear very quickly, right? Because it's just a minefield. Nutrition is a minefield. There are just so many people that want to try and sell you on their simple ideas to hook you in to buy their products or buy their ideology, so that they can sell you coaching, so that they can sell you products, so that they can sell you these things. And there's just such a growing amount of people coming into the industry that maybe don't have a broad understanding of nutrition, of fitness, of all these different things, but they want to get involved and maybe they have good intentions. I don't know if I like to assume the best, right? They have good intentions, but they don't have good reason behind it. Yo, you absolutely glorious human being. Thank you very much for checking out my YouTube channel and checking out this video. Now, if you could be even more awesome and hit the subscribe and hit the notification bell, that would be much appreciated and help me on my little journey of building this YouTube channel. Hopefully this video is helpful. Catch you later. So what can we do with this brand new information about sugar? Like, sugar is not the devil. It's not going to cause you to have a heart attack. It's not going to cause you to increase your rates of spontaneous death, right? What can we do with that brand new information? Well, we can understand that when it comes to fat loss, calorie deficit is the underlying principle. And so sugar has nothing to do with that, okay? When it comes to cardiovascular risk, one of the biggest risk factors is obesity and lack of activity. Again, sugar has nothing to do with this. When it comes to spontaneous death, there's a lot of luck involved, okay? You could just be struck by lightning. You could have a plane crash on your house. These are not controlled by sugar. So, what can we do? Going forward, I think it's maybe having some moderation when it comes to your sugar intake. If you know that it can cause issues for you around following your plan for your goal, whatever that may be, insert fat loss, muscle gain, proven health, all these things. If you find that this cheeky little devil makes things harder, then bring in some moderation. I wouldn't say completely eradicate it, unless you're the kind of person who's not going to bring these things back into your life. If you're never going to consume these things again, cool, cut them out. But if you're the kind of person like me that enjoys to partake in these crazy dark substances such as sugar, you can do so and not have ill impacts on your health, as long as you regulate it, okay? As long as you aren't just drinking 4 liters full fat Coke every single day. And there's probably someone out there like the world's strongest man who can consume 4 litres of full fat Coke every day and have no issues with it because his activity is so high, and his body is just absolutely churning through glucose, and it ain't a problem, right? Look at Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt, I'm pretty sure, loved Skittles. Loved Skittles. Had a little hankering for them, right? He also loved chicken nuggets as well. He's probably healthier than like 99% of the population, okay? Probably. Let's not dive into the steroid debate. So anyway, when it comes to sugar, if you find you have a problem with it, you can overconsume it, then moderate it. If you want to keep it in your life, that is going to be the key. Trying to cut it out, trying to demonize food, the same as with fat or fast food or any of these things. If you're not going to partake in them again, you're going to cut them out of your life and you're going to get joy from that, go for it. But if you're not going to cut them out forever, then try and keep these things in, but learn how to moderate them. Learn to make it fit your goals. Anyway, hopefully that's been helpful. Catch you later.